Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Build, Grow and Monetize, where I will be sharing my blogging journey with you all. My strategy for July was to post 50 articles in the mum niche and make 10 videos, and for the home blog to post 20 articles. I wanted to do this because in July, well towards the end of July, my children were going to be off from school, so I wanted to post as much as I could in July. This is what I actually did in July. I posted nothing. I had such a fantastic busy summer with friends and family, and I guess you could say this is one of the benefits of having a job like blogging, where you can take time off when you want and you can have those extra special days with family and friends and not worry about having to go back to work. Even though I didn't post in July, there were many things that did happen. My children obviously were off from school, like I've already said, towards the end of July, and my blog posts lost snippets. Now, snippets are bolded pieces of text in your blog post that answer the question when people are searching. So, for example, it might be along the lines of, why do children have night terrors? That might be a question. And I might have a whole article on that, but I will have a paragraph or 2 sentences where I have specifically answered why children have night terrors. I would bold that and that will come up in Google search. Now, there's a bit of debate whether it's good to have that or not, whether people click on those or end up going to the second search result as they've already seen the answer has been answered. But for me, it has worked. But I lost lots of those and I feel like my traffic has dropped because of that. The Amazon commissions went up in July, which was fantastic, and I hit a certain goal, more than 50,000 sessions on my home blog, so I finally applied to Mediavine. In my last video, I mentioned that I didn't want to solely rely on social media, and I wanted to clear that up because I do use Pinterest, but I don't rely on it, so I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. I started using this when I first started my mum blog, but now it's outsourced and I pin the same amount of pins. I don't up the amount of pins. I don't do anything special. A lot of the traffic is coming from a lot of the old pins. So here is the organic v the social traffic for my mum blog. And before I go on to show you the organic v social for the home blog, I just wanted to clarify a little bit about the home blog. So I purchased this blog in 2020. It was a mishmash. It was a lifestyle blog. Everything under the sun was on that blog. But I liked some of the content. I liked the domain. And with this blog also, I didn't want to rely on social media. It had a Pinterest account and it had pins already on there. It was gaining some traffic from Pinterest. I decided to niche this down into a topic that I liked. And recently I have found out about web stories to gain more traffic. And as I wanted this site onto Mediavine and wanted this site onto Mediavine pretty quickly, I thought, let me give this a go in July and see what the results are. Now, if you're not familiar with web stories are image and video based content that appears in Google search and Google Discover and any other Google products. And if you've used Pinterest before, it's similar to Pinterest story pins, and they're very easy to create and make, and it shows up as organic traffic on your blog. Now, as you can tell from the slide, I got almost 30,000 sessions just from web stories. Now, to create web stories, you have to create a Google Analytics web property, and you need to add the plugin. Once you have the plugin on your site, you can start creating web stories, and it's very similar to Pinterest stories. And in the next slide, I can show you what it would look like on the back end. So these are the templates, and you don't have to use the templates, but you can also create your own. They say that 9 slides or 9 pictures is the best optimal amount. So this is what it would look like. You would add your pictures, your text, any other images or anything you'd like to add on there. And there's a section where you can add a link. Now that link would go to your specific blog post, and you can add that on every single slide. And this is what it would look like once it's done. If you would like me to do another video on web stories, please leave a comment down below and I'll try to get that up for you. The next slide shows the organic via the social traffic for the home blog, and as you can see, the organic is slowly creeping up. This is because of the content push that I have been doing. So the income for July, just the ads, as you can see, the home blog went up dramatically because I had more than 50,000 sessions, and the RPM is more than the mum blog. The mum blog traffic dropped slightly, but it was still a good month overall. Here is the income for the mum blog, which I'm surprised about, really, to be honest with you, seeing as I posted nothing this month, and the home blog, which I was super happy about because now we've applied to Mediavine, and let's see what happens next month. And as Amazon increased their commission for this month, I made a great amount this month, so I'm really pleased about that. So overall, the income for July was $7,101.86. I'm amazed with this, seeing as I posted nothing in July, and not only did I have a great summer with my family, my income also increased, so that's made me really, really happy this month. However, on that note, next month my children will still be off from school, and it'll be good to see if I manage to get anything done in the month or if it would still be like July. But my aim for August is to post 50 articles and make 20 videos, almost like a catch up for July, and to post 40 articles on the home blog, which is a bit of a stretch, but I'm hoping I can do it. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below, or if you have any topics that you would like me to cover, please send me a message or drop that in the comments as well. Thank you. Bye.